excited. I've been watching this guy in France for about a year now. It's a beautiful morning. Newberry. Whoa, there he goes. Nice day to do that. Okay, so this is the place, Morningside. I must ski in the wintertime. I want to get a picture of this building here. Old farmhouse. Towing them.
Okay, I'm connected to my wing. In theory, everything's good. Should I bring the wing up and assume everything's fine?
Oh, you gotta make sure it's not tangled, right?
I also need to do my safety check.
Right, and your helmet, carabiners, and your belt.
Okay, now I want to get my brakes in my hands. How do I ensure everything's good with my brakes? Where do I start?
Well, you start with that, you run your thumb down.
Yeah, make sure everything's straight.
Yep, make sure it forms into an H.
Yeah, my lines are kind of...
Yep, nothing combined.
Pop it off. What letter do I make?
H.
There it is. Do you see it?
Yes.
It's clean. That side's clean. Same thing over here. Running my thumb down, making sure it's straight and even. And clean with the H.
Looks good.
Okay. Now I'm going to walk backwards and I'm going to do something called building a wall. I'm going to take my A's, which are what color on this one?
It's red on those.
Red. And I'm just going to take my A's and I'm going to pull on them because the A's are connected where on my paraglider?
Well, it's at the very front, isn't it?
Which is called what?
The leading edge.
Good. So I'm waiting for this wind. I feel it take my back. I'm going to pull on the A's. I don't want it to come up yet, but I'm putting enough tension on it. Now what happened to my wing?
It rose.
It opened. Good. This is called the wall.
That's the wall?
You can see for obvious reasons.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I want my wall to be even.
Okay.
So sitting here, and it's kind of surging and falling because we've got a lot of wings,
a lot of strong wind
behind us, and there's a lot of wind. But essentially, I want my wall to be about a quarter up, and I want it to be the wind hitting the back of my neck, and I want my wing to come up evenly. And we ensured it over there by setting our wing up in what shape?
The half moon.
The half moon. In this sense, I'm stepping from side to side until my wall is even. So I'm just watching. So if I take off, if I bring the wing up right now, when that side is higher, is it going to come up straight?
Is that going to come up straight? If you're in the center, it will, right?
Good. And the way I know I'm in the center of my wing is by just...
By feeling the pressure even.
The pressure and then watching the shape. If one side is higher than the other, it's hard to see it because they're interrupting so much. But if one side of my wall is higher, so that side's higher than this side, it's not going to come up evenly.
So you'd step left.
And now, it's
looks
even.
pretty good.
Good. But I've got my A's in my hands. Up with my body. So it's above my head. How much am I moving?
Nothing right now.
Just enough to keep the wing I'm back into it. I'm just trying to overfly me. Small, smooth motions. Right now it's falling to the right. I'm leaning and stepping right. If it goes to the left, I'm leaning and stepping left. See how my legs are always bent?
Yes.
That's the key. I never want to be lock-legged because now I have no control. My knees are bent. If I were going to take off, I have to spin, right? Which way do I need to spin today?
Looks like you got to go right.
How did you know that?
Because your right hand's on top.
So I spin to the right. What position do I need to get in to take off the mountain?
Well, you let go of your A's, you're in the torpedo.
So I'm correcting it with my brakes here.
Yes.
And then I would just put energy into it until I take off and fly. I can move the wing wherever I want. If I wanted to go this way, I'm just measuring how much brake I pull and body tension I apply to just walk the wing like I'm walking a dog.
That's quite strong wind.
It is. And it's not only is it strong, but is it consistent?
No.
That's the difficulty.
Hard to judge, because if it comes in different angles,
right.
You know, plus if you put on, that's probably where the reaction of the wings come into play, you know.
And that's where it's more about feeling the wing than it is about seeing the wing. If you're seeing it, it's already happened.
Now, once it starts falling, all you really can do is run backwards to keep air, right?
Grab my A's again. I can put tension into it, or if I'm going to lose it, set it down in control. You know, don't force it into the air.
Got you.
Recognize when the wing isn't working.
Especially with people around you, or power lines, or poles.
Or if you have a big spinny chopping thing on your back.
Yes.
If you're bringing your wing up and it's not coming up.
Oh, absolutely.
You can wrap it in your engine. So don't force it. Recognize early and shut it down or fix it.
The thing that the fellow from France said, he said one of the things you might want to consider early on is doing a tandem.
Yes.
Because he said you want to find out if
you like it.
Because if you can't handle the heights, then it's not for you.
That's right. Exactly right. I agree with that wholeheartedly, because there's no reason to be working really hard and sweating and trying if you find you're up there and you're like, oh man, I have terrible motion sickness and I don't want to do this anymore. It's not fun. So we do tandems here. So that's something that you could do.
Absolutely. Interesting. It's the wing. What is the wing? So by doing it that way, you're forcing the air out?
No, by doing this way, we're keeping all of these nice,
organized?
these sticks organized and not bent.
Okay.
They help the glider pop up nicer and steady.
And you don't really worry about the lines?
No. Make sure the lines are all on top of it and all everything.
Well, I suspect this is what I'll be doing on Tuesday, which is what they call kiting. It's interesting, very interesting.